Okay.
Time has come, I can't hide from the fact that I can't wait. See, there's a place where I can go and I can easily escape. Where the sun is always shining, and when it's dark, the lights come out. Oh, California, how I love ya, you're all I'm thinking about. Yeah. It's a beautiful early morning, all the birds are singing songs. I close my eyes for a moment and then I drift until I'm gone. Now if I give life permission, it'll get the best of me. So I pay no attention as I sing a melody. Finally I'm home. Finally I'm home. Don't care if I'm alone. Finally I'm Yeah, palm trees and a calm breeze greet me. Melodies ringing in my ears so sweetly. See the Cali girls walking around in bikinis. The Cali boys huffing and a puffing on sweet leaf. To go far, you don't really need a nice car. Take it easy, girl, you gonna make life hard. Gotta keep my shades on or I'll go blind. And Cali never asked me how I'm doing, I'm fine. Living in a cloud of smoke, swimming in wine. Got the ocean to myself, now it's all mine. I'm a star on a boulevard, don't shine. And if I leave, I'm coming back 100 more times. Finally, I'm home. Finally, I'm home. Don't care if I'm alone. Finally, I'm home. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Triton. Today, we got a good show for you guys tonight. Welcome to the Raven Cast. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. We get to shit out a commentary retard, Pegasus, and a stupid Nintendo fanboy, Harmon Smith. So, we got a good show for y'all tonight. Got some gaming news, some commentary drama, some lol suits, all the good stuff for y'all tonight. We get to shit on everybody. We get to also, give our opinions on shit. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight. But before we get into it, we'll catch up with the chat, which so far I see Thunder. What's up, Thunder? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well myself. What about you, Torn? How you doing? Torn? Torn? Hello? All right, we'll go to Jim.
I'm doing good. I'm touring. Hi, I'm touring. I'm doing good.
And I'm the real Triton. I'm doing good.
Yeah, there's a duplicate Triton today. There's two of us. Apparently, he's the real one, even though I got my camera on.
The real one. The real.
Hit the like button as we get into this topic. We're going to go ahead and get into this topic. Apparently, we already lost Torrin. No, I'm here. I'm Torrin, and I'm doing good. I'm playing Limbus Company.
Limbus.
Limbus Company.
I'm back.
He's back, people.
Fuck, he's back. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the first topic. So that's the thing. Pegasus is crying about. Oh, bro, there's background noise. Who's that?
Sorry.
Anyways,
I was opening a package of cookies.
oh, you're good. Fuck your cookies. You, Joel. Anyways, Pegasus is crying about getting sued because Hasan threatened to sue him. And he clickbaited a little bit saying that he's getting sued, but no lawsuit has officially been filed against him yet. So he's literally clickbaiting and lying right there. So it's like, that's the thing. All these commentary Nicholas DiOrio retards, all they do is clickbait and lie. You can't trust these retards. Even if you hate Hasan, I don't like Hasan either, but you can't trust these retards. These commentary retards fucking lie. That's the thing. Yes, Hasan's a terrorist. Yes, he fucking advocates for 9/11. Yes, Hasan's a bad person. Yes, he's not a good person. Yes, he should be banned and all that. Yes, I agree with that. But it doesn't mean just because someone's a bad person, it means you get to lie on them as well, because then you're making them look like a good guy. You're actually giving them talking points to use against you. You might as well destroy them with the truth. There's a lot of truth about them. Like, if there's a lot of truth about people and there's a lot of truthful things to criticize, why are you still lying on the person? Like, that's something that I don't understand. It's like you could literally use the truth for clout, yet for some reason you just decide to lie on the person because you want more clout. Like, you want more of an exaggerated story. And that's what I don't like about these people is they fucking lie so much. And not only that, but they're hypocritical because Pegasus supported Ethan Klein's stupid lawsuit. And not only that, but as you can see, he still hasn't showered. His zits are getting worse. Poor thing. I feel bad. You know what? Hey, give me your Cash App and I'll donate you $10 so you can get some body wash. God damn.
You're going to give me money to hire your law firm to sue more Pegaslop? His audience collectively have the IQ.
How is Hasan more cleaner? Yeah, Hasan's supposedly from the Middle East. Yeah, he's more cleaner.
Of a sea cucumber, like all together. They think he's funny. They think he's intelligent. Kane to ass. Singapore death penalty rate. Despite the decline, the official designated Hasanabi villain of the month.
Your god voice like a high school bully. He then calls you guys out for watching my videos and calls you low IQ after getting jealous of my viewership, of course.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting low IQ listening to your whiny voice. You sound like younger Triton. I used to sound like that when I was like 12. You still sound like a squeaky kid and you're older? Like,
apparently he's married.
well, if he could get married, then we all could get married. There's no excuses.
Do you know he's actually fucking jacked as a motherfucker?
Nah,
Yeah.
actually, you know what's crazy? Actually, he's only married because of arranged marriage.
Really?
I mean, he's Indian, so I guess so. Like, unless there's actually a girl out there that would marry someone that has zits on their face like that. In that case, then it's so easy for all of us to get married.
I would say if someone that has that kind of voice can get married and have a future, we all have a chance.
There's no
Don't
excuse
face
for that.
chicken
point.
grease, people.
Either that or I don't know. If it's arranged marriage, it doesn't count.
He finally declares me the #1 villain of his stream. Asmin has revealed he's a big fan of the legendary series, and he thanks Hasan for funding my kids' tuition, cinema, insufferable
Okay, you don't have kids. I refuse to believe that.
IRL streamer
He is
Nina Lynn
married.
has
He might
confronted.
actually have kids.
You better send me proof. I don't believe that. If that's the case, then holy
I mean, I tend to believe him, unlike with Hasan. Now, if Hasan just come out and say, "Oh yeah, we had a kid a long time ago, we just didn't make it public," I wouldn't believe Hasan either, because Hasan. Go ahead.
Look at that. Look how what the fuck?
That's a big zit.
See, I'm not even trying to be mean. He has a piece of I can't take this.
What's up?
Seriously. Oh. Bro, we're gonna listen to this hypocritical. Look, if he wasn't such a hypocritical piece of shit, I wouldn't even care about the zit. But he's a hypocritical piece of shit, so it's just like, bro, this hypocritical piece of shit with a zit on his face is gonna lecture us about, oh, Hasan sued me for free speech, even though I want Ethan Klein to sue all his enemies for free speech. It's like, get out of here. That's why I'm shitting on it. It's like, look, I'm not. If Hasan is gonna actually sue him, I disavow that, and I'm not gonna support that because that would be inconsistent. But however, I can call out this guy's inconsistency as well.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm for if Hasan's going to take the route of suing him or slandering him with no proof, okay, and he's going to go all out and try to sue him or whatever he's going to do, attack him with his people that will false flag him and shit like that, right? Any of that stuff happens, I think it's fair game at that point for Asmongold, like everybody to collectively come together and go after Hasan and flag the shit out of him at that point, because he would open the can of worms that should never be opened.
Yeah,
If
but
Hasan,
I could say the same thing about him, and you're right about that about Hasan. I'm not defending Hasan in the slightest, but you could say the same thing about Pegasus when he's opening the can of worms of being sued when he's supporting Ethan Klein falsely suing multiple people.
I support no one suing anybody, honestly.
Exactly, and that's my stance. Like, we have the same stance on that.
If it was up to me, right, I would make it so you can't false copyright strike anybody. That way they can't get your actual information.
I would just do what Rumble does and not even remove the fucking copyright. And
I'd remove that system.
And then if someone is uploading like full on copyright, they can just flag it like a normal flag and a human look through it. And then if it's like just a full on, like, we gotta do it better. Like, do it like a normal flag. Like, you don't gotta do it where it automatically takes down the video.
So what you're talking about is like what I had. So I had thought a long time ago that they needed to do is have a manual review, hire a bunch of people, have a manual.
That's what I've always thought, to be honest. Like I've always, it's just the thing. I've been watching this copyright shit happen since some old commentary, and I feel like that would resolve all the problems right there.
Problem is that they basically got rid of all those workers, replaced them with AI, apparently.
Well, they can all. Well, that's the thing. Why are we giving all these people H-1B visas if we're not gonna let people work? Like I don't understand.
Nom nom nom.
Like, do you not know how many visas Trump's giving these people? It's like, bro, at least fill them in. Like, come on, bro. There's no excuse.
Yeah, but like, isn't it like YouTube is quotation marks a private thing? Like, it's not technically, but technically
Yeah, but
is.
they
Or
know
something.
the connections. Like, if they really needed workers, they could literally just ask the administration, and the administration would help them.
They could, yeah, or they could just hire from.
Like,
They could just hire.
private companies doesn't mean they don't have some sort of connections that could literally bail them out.
But they could also hire from India. Like, they did that before. They can do it again. Yeah, no one liked the people from India, but they were a hell of a lot better than the fucking AI. Literally, you got Nuxanor, his channel was taken away from him because he was anti-rape. Anti-rape, right? They literally, the AI zeroed in on it, got him for talking about quotation marks, anti-rape things with Muslims. Okay? So then they basically had to go and get an actual person to go in there and fix it with connections with Asmongold. If it wasn't for Asmongold and the several other people that have big connections, he would have never gotten his channel ever back. And he's also on a very rare warning system that hasn't been implemented in the last few years, where he cannot talk about Muslims in any way, shape, or form negatively, or anybody else, actually. Like, he's got to be very careful what he says on the channel, because they're being assholes and they still think he's in the wrong. Or
I would just move the kick at that point. If they did that to me, I would just move the kick.
Yeah, I would have been said, like, well, fuck it, I'm going to say whatever I want. And if the channel, even though people help me get the channel back, I just say fuck it at that point. I'll be like, no, fuck this shit.
Or just go to kick and do your moderate content on YouTube and then tell your people to go do your edgy shit.
Yeah, well, he was just uploading videos to YouTube, but he was covering what was actually going on, the bad stuff. And YouTube didn't like it. They didn't like him putting facts out there. And he stopped all his rhetoric. It was mostly just straight up facts. Yeah, he kind of.
Back the topic.
Okay, go ahead, yeah.
Right? And how is
Oh my god, there's fucking people! Why you look like that? Why?
it slander when you admit it openly? You've said it
You know what's not slander? You having that big ass pimple on your face. That's not slander.
over and over and over again. That is like your whole thing that you constantly go viral for on all these platforms over and over and over again. So now I get it. Hasan's entire thing is that if you play his own clips and if you say what he actually says publicly, that is actually slander. If you just point out the reality of the situation, that is now somehow slander because he doesn't like it. Bro, it's your own clips in your own words. What do you even mean? What is this chat doing? Singaporean.
Yeah, but people like you still say, Ethan Klein has a right to sue people. Because I'm a stupid retard. I'm a stupid retard that's paid off, so I have to say that Ethan Klein's in the right. I'm a stupid commentary shill. That's all he is. He's just a stupid commentary shell. He's no better than Nicholas Diorio or Turkey Tom or any of these other douchebags. They're all fucking stupid.
Authorities
really are.
send more Pegasus to the people.
Look at how can anyone take this guy seriously with with that? Look. I would just turn off the camera at that point.
Well, apparently he does take like people do take him seriously. Apparently, I know. Well, because they seem to think he's in the know because he does a lot of like long formatted slop, which is very rare, mind you. Like even Diesel Patches doesn't do shit that long. Like he keeps it about 20 minutes at the most. This guy's uploading shit like at, what was it, like 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, because that's the thing. He has nothing better to do in his life, and I don't think he's married. There's no way he's married. If it is, it's a strange relationship. It has to be.
Yeah, I would say so too. But see, that's the thing. It could actually turn out that they're just not like what's the word? I don't.
Hey, there's any ladies in the chat? Would you marry this guy? This guy with on his face right there. He sounds like this. Hey guys, my name's Pegasus. I sound like this.
Explosion chamber immediately. I'm glad your chat is filled with really mature adults, obviously. So then he starts pulling up like random articles about defamation and says that I'm doing the same thing.
Seems like we do find it quite funny. Seems like you don't. What happened? What happened? Guys, I thought
Legalize comedy.
I thought comedy was legal now.
Legalize comedy.
It's like, damn, my stream is so dog shit and so boring and I'm so unentertaining. My viewers are constantly leaving. I need to talk about Pegasus. I need to up those numbers, Let me talk about
Yeah, that's right.
the ports. Let me talk about Singapore.
You know what's funny? I get more numbers talking about Alex Jones and Sneak, though. I don't need to talk about your bum ass.
Looks like somebody ran over Barney.
Like flailing around, like flopping like a fish out of water.
It's probably what happened to his head. Someone probably ran over Pegasus's head. That's probably why he's so retarded. And Ethan Klein's just taking advantage of this retard.
And he's like, "Oh shit, I need to take somebody else down with me."
I will admit, I think between myself and more Pegaslop, there's only one person. There's only one person who's flopping around right now, and it's the guy who's like, I don't like these jokes. Please stop telling them. Yeah.
You got Hasan. If you tell a joke against Hasan, you're like, "Oh, why would you tell this joke? How dare you?" Then you tell a joke about Pegasus. Same thing. They're the same. Same coin, same side. Right and left are the same coin, same side. That's why I said it's right and left slop. You're slop. Both parties are the same people. Both parties have the same problems.
This could be you. Stop playing with your meal. Bloomberg News retracted a story about the Singapore property market originally published on December 12, 2024 to comply with a court order after a Singapore judge found that the article was defamatory of two senior government ministers. Bloomberg contested the accusation in court. Wow, this just happened. Wait a minute. This is giving me a little bit more confidence.
Brother, what is the relevance? You found a...
The gay community around worse than the furries. Yeah, exactly. The commentary community is just the gayest fucking community. Political commentary is gay. Even gaming commentary is getting gay. Even just drama commentary is gay. Like people like Pegasus with fucking zits on his face and shit. Just like, bro, these people are just gay, annoying fucking fag retards. It's just like, it's kind of just depressing even covering them because all they are is just fucking disgusting. Like, that's the thing. Jim sent me this to shit on Hasan, but it's like it's so hard to shit on Hasan when it's this guy doing it. It's literally this guy doing it. Why am I gonna side with this? Why am I gonna side with
Should have sent the shoe on head video.
Yeah. Sean Head kind of looks feminine, but at least she looks better than this. Look at this.
I love Shuan Head. She's hot.
She's
and she's smart. And she's ironically smart.
So why do you send me this, dumbass? Like, if you want me to shit on Hasan, send me a better video, because this is just like, bro. I'm shitting
Because
on this
she's not shitting on Hasan anymore. She
Maybe
just
because
she gave
people like
up
this
because
ruin it.
Hasan
Maybe
is
because
an
people
easy
like this
target.
ruin it. Exactly.
Hasan's an
easy target for people like this. That's why people like this even exist, because they go after the easy targets. If they went
exactly.
after someone like me, he fucking lose. If he went after someone like, let's say, Augie or RFC, Augie would destroy him. Like, there's just, Chud Logic would destroy him. These people that can fight back would destroy him. If he went at Ethan Ralph, man, Ethan Ralph would make him wanna fucking cry. Like, Ralph could be a nice guy, but if you fuck with him first, oh, he's gonna come after you, and he has a right to. That's the thing. This pimple face can't even handle Hasan. It's like, how can you handle anybody else that can fight back? You can't even handle the easy target. You can't even handle the easy guy that everyone's fucking bullying. So how can you handle? That's why he only goes after people like Hasan, because he can't even barely handle Hasan. He just only fucking gets the views. He only gets the views because Hasan's hated. That's it.
Random defamation case about something that's completely unrelated. And when
No way this guy's married. Actually, I refuse to believe it. Chat, is this guy actually married? Jim says he is, but I just don't believe it. Who would marry a pimple faced motherfucker like this? Who? Like, Jim, if you were a girl, would you marry him? Be honest. If you were a girl, would you marry him? I would.
No, because
You say he's married.
first of all, he's not my type.
Definitely not. Even if I was
If I was gay, let's say for shits and giggles, he still wouldn't be my type.
Even if I was like ultra gay, I don't think he would be my type. Because look at that pimple; it's disgusting.
I prefer a certain type of person.
I don't even prefer any kind of dudes, to be honest, because I'm like gay. But anyways,
I'm not talking about guys, by the way. I'm talking about females as well.
okay, I guess they won that, therefore I will win this. I mean, what the actual hell is this logic? I mean,
That's Mr. Crab. That's Mr. Krabs looking at him. Let's go back to it. Mr. Krabs is looking at that. He's like, ugh, what am I looking at? These SpongeBob toys, they're putting on a fake smile, but in their head, they're like, we have to look at this every single day. I hate my life. I don't want to look at this piece of shit. Ugh. Oh, and his hair. Oh, see, he doesn't. Look at that. His hair's fucking gray, bro.
I think he's honestly doing that just now to piss Hasan's base off. I think it's like his new.
But I hate Hasan. He's pissing me off. He's making. I don't want to be that guy, but he's turning Hasan haters into Hasan fans. Like, stop being like this. Stop being smelly bimbos and actually be fucking mature. Be like me. See, look, hair straight. I look all right. I don't look ugly. I take showers. No pimples on my face. Like, I'm actually clean. I shower. My hair is clean. So it's like, come on. Like, you can't just be like this guy and just fucking go on camera and fucking ugh. So fucking.
okay, I guess they won that, therefore I will win this. I mean, what the actual hell is this logic?
This Mr. Krabs looking at him being like, man, why do you look like that? Man, are you gonna fucking shower? Mr. Krabs just like, man, I'm gonna fire this guy.
I mean, I guess he's operating off that same thing that he was doing before.
Look, I'm not trying to glaze Hasan. I really don't like Hasan's rhetoric. Like, I'm the opposite. I'm not a leftist sweetheart. I'm not a communist sweetheart, and I've criticized Hasan. I will continue to, but it's just like he presents himself way more cleaner than Pegasus, and then Pegasus wants to make fun of Hasan's looks. It's like, bro, look at you. Like, if you look more uglier, like, I can't just sit there and fucking just shit on Hasan just because, no, I got like, if someone's more ugly and more retarded, I'm gonna call them out too.
Before, where all lawsuits are
Sorry, but us anti-Hasan people, we need better fighters. Hell, I would take Asmongold to fight Hasan. Even though I disagree with Asmongold a lot right now because he's just so pro-Israel for some reason, I'd take Asmongold over Pegasus. At least Asmongold can make the right talking points against Hasan, and he does. And even like, he doesn't have zits on his fucking face, and he actually, looks like an adult and looks mature. Even if he looks a little greasy, like, at least he doesn't sound like. At least he doesn't sound like a little kid and look like a fucking dirtbag.
the same, where he'd be like, how do you have the audacity to support this Ethan Klein lawsuit, but not his lawsuit against me? Maybe because they're for different reasons. I mean, obviously.
Maybe it's because Ethan Klein's my master, and I just looked at you. My name is Pegasus, and I like Ethan Klein so much, and that's why. Ethan Klein gets me, makes sure that I don't have YouTube strikes on my videos. Every time I get flagged, I can just call him, and he'll make sure that I don't get flagged. We know, fucking douchebag.
Different lawsuits are different. I mean,
Ethan Klein doesn't care that I don't shower as long as I don't shit on him.
The fact that bro wants to launch an international lawsuit because I hurt his feelings is actually crazy. And I think
Not the SpongeBob. Yeah, I know. I bet you, like, bro, imagine just being that SpongeBob plushie and looking at this smelly, disgusting fucking thing every single day. It's just like, ew. And not only that, but he's like 10 years older than me. He's like in his 30s, and he has that. It's like, bro, I'm 21 and I don't even have any plushies. I'm like 10 years younger than him, and I don't even have that shit. I don't know why a grown-ass man has fucking toys like this. It's like, bro, grown-ass man. And that's the people were telling me earlier that he's married. There's no way this guy's married. I refuse to believe this guy's married. If this guy could get married, then we all can. But I refuse to, because look at this fucking pimple on his fucking face. It looks fucking disgusting. There's pimples over here, over here, over here. He's fucking disgusting. His hair is greasy. He has all these fucking toys like a little kid. His room's fucking messy. Yes. His room probably smells like shit because he smells like shit. He doesn't shower. Like, this guy's he's from the third world, so he doesn't believe in that shit. Like, this guy's just disgusting.
Started to realize he legitimately might have a humiliation fetish because
hey, what's the difference between him and his son? They're both from the third world. They both don't really believe in showering. They don't believe in Western values. This guy believes in poop festivals. It's like, are they really different from each other? I don't think so.
I'm trying to do variety, cover a bunch of different topics, and instantly he starts crying. He's like, oh my God, the attention.
I'm not ready. I just display my favorite DVDs, books, and videos as decoration. Nice. Pegasus. Yeah, he literally is Pegasus. Like, bro, he doesn't even fucking shower.
Must be on me. You must talk about me all the time, which is something
which I hate to say it, but all he does is talk about Hasan all the fucking time. It's like, that's the thing. I talk about Hasan too, but I talk about all kinds of different topics. I don't just obsess over it, right? He obsesses Hasan every day. It's Hasan. Like, if Hasan took a shit, he would say, hey, Hasan took a shit. It's like, who cares, bro? You don't gotta get that far, bro.
Complained about before, but it seems like he likes it. I'm perfectly fine to keep this going for all of eternity, but if you have a problem...
Well, yeah, because you have nothing to... See, this is why I don't believe he's married. He's literally going to talk about Hasan for a whole eternity. I don't even believe he's joking. I believe he's really serious because this guy's nuts. Like, this is the problem. It's like, yeah, y'all can hate Hasan as much as you want, but when we have nutcases like this trying to join our side, it's like, how is our movement serious? How can the anti-Hasan movement be a serious movement if we have douchebags like this a part of it? And I hope this all gets clear because that's the thing. I don't believe douchebags like this should be a part of the anti-Hasan movement. Ugh. Oh my God, Should we get to the Harvard Smith video? I don't want to look. I'm sorry, Jen.
Yes, let's go. Let's
Hey,
go.
look,
I want to burn that
I'll give you
fucker.
what you look. I'll give you what you want, right? Even though I don't like the smelly ass, disgusting ass, fucking douchebag ass, no shower taking motherfucker. Even though I don't like this disgusting ass, I think he's a disgrace of humanity. I don't think Hasan should be suing him because that's against free speech. Hasan, you're a fucking retard. Don't sue him. You're just hurting your credibility even more. Because that's the thing. When you sue him, you're giving him what he wants, and you're going to give him some credibility. Even though he smells bad, it's like that's the thing. It'll be a very bad look if you do sue him. So yeah, don't fucking sue him. Don't make the same mistake. Just let people like myself laugh at this douchebag. Because that's the thing. I ain't going to side with Poopy Head, but if you sue Poopy Head, I'm going to have to. Even though I don't like Poopy Head. Because look at this shit. He's just so, oh my god, he's so fucking disgusting. Get this shit on my fucking screen. Ew. Die. In my character, of course. But get this fucking,
Do you like to eat the poo-poo?
Fucking disgust. I'm
Do you like to eat the poo-poo?
He needs to get a visit from the poop dealer.
Definitely gonna get the visit.
Oh yes, I love buying from the poop dealer.
guys, I saw the sneeze. See, even chat knows that. See, this is the problem. It's like, even like, how's my audience going to take me seriously if I just sided with this Poopy Head saying, yeah, Hasan sneezed. That's bad. He should sneeze that way. It's like, who the fuck would take me seriously if you keep being up? I mean, that's just an example. Like, I don't think he's literally done that, but still, it's like it's getting to that level where every time like Hasan does something, Hasan could do a collab with someone. Oh, hey, Hasan's doing a collab, even though there's nothing going on. It's just them talking about the same geopolitics they talk about like the 100th time. It's like, oh my god, nothing new. Oh, why do we care? Like, that's the thing. Pegasus is just way too obsessive. It's like, bro, you talk about other shit. You don't got to be obsessive over this guy. And not only that, but when you're the one leading the crusade, it's like, how can we take you seriously? Even people like myself that don't even like Hasan's rhetoric. We can't unite with people like you that look like that. Especially if you have, like, you know, big zits, don't fucking shower. And not only that, but you're making fun of, you know, their fan base saying, oh, you guys are incels that don't shower. But it's like, that's so ironic coming from you because you literally don't even fucking try to pretend to have a clean hygiene. You literally just show your dirty hygiene and then make fun of other people's dirty hygiene. You claim not to be an incel and you claim to be married, but that's the thing. You want to know how many douchebags pretend to be married on this shit? All of them. Like, a lot of them pretend to be married. It's like, you're not married, dude. You're not married. I don't think Pegasus is married. If you show me proof, then I'll admit that the Poop Piper is married. But until then, the Poop Piper's not fucking married. He's fucking, if he did say it, he's fucking lying. If there's some proof, that's the, you don't gotta obviously dox your wife. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just saying, like, just give me a wedding ring that's not fucking AI. Just give me that. Give me a wedding ring on your fucking ring that doesn't dox anybody. That's enough to say, okay, you know what? Maybe you are married. But until then, I don't think so. In fact, does he even wear a fucking... Yeah, he doesn't even wear a ring. Yeah, he's not married, dude. He doesn't even wear a fucking ring. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go back. And then we'll get to Harmon Smith in a second, all right? Let's go back for a second. Let's go back because I actually want to make sure that I'm not going crazy. Because that's the thing. If you're married, even if you're married at all, like, you.
Humiliation fetish, because, you know,
So there it is, right?
I'm trying to do.
There's no ring on this hand. Let's get another frame of his other hand. There's on the right hand.
Obsession, I guess.
Yeah, I don't see one. Don't see one right there.
Poop.
Yeah, right here. I don't see a wedding ring on this hand either. Yeah, he's not married, dude. He fucking lied. He would literally have a fucking ring. He doesn't have a ring. Where's his fucking ring? If he's fucking married, he would have some sort of ring. He's not married, dude. He's fucking lying. We caught this guy lying in 4K. He doesn't even have a fucking wedding ring. I could be wrong. That's the thing. I don't know this guy's personal life, but he doesn't have a fucking wedding ring, so it's fucking sus. You're fucking sus, dude. That's the thing. If you end up being married, then if you're just one of the, that's the thing. He could be one of these couples that don't have a wedding ring. I guess that's fine, but I don't see a wedding ring, so he could be lying, guys. 75% chance he's lying, and if he ends up being lying, then I'm right. That's the thing. Like I said, I end up, being wrong and whatever. All right, I'm gonna get final perspectives, and we're gonna shit on our boy Harmon Smith. So, Torin, what do you think about Hasan suing Poopy Piperhead?
I think he's a piece of shit.
Which one, Hasan or Poopy Head?
Hasan.
Okay. What about you?
Actually, they're both idiots. There.
Yeah. What about you, the real Triton?
I think he's a real piece of shit. I want him to die. Ah!
Who, Hasan?
Yeah, I want them both to die. They're both fake ass bastards. Ah!
I mean, look, if Poopy Head could just fucking take a shower and get rid of that zit and actually, not be as an incel like he pretends to not be and actually, changes his life, maybe I'll end up respecting him. But that's the thing. For one, he defends Ethan Klein and Nicholas Diorio. That's a red flag because those people are pieces of shit. They ruin the internet. They ruin free speech. They ruin commentary. They ruin everything in like commentary space terms. Not literally everything, but you know what I mean. It's like they fucking, they ruined a lot of shit, especially Ethan Klein. Like Ethan Klein's the reason why people's sponsors be attacked now because he was the first one to do it. He done it against Cumstar and fucking, made Pokimane do it to It's a Gundam and then got everyone else doing it to each other for several years. And then now, because I'm doing the fake lawsuits, now everyone's suing each other. It's like Ethan Klein is just, he's contributing to bad fucking change, and he's the reason why people get offended over shit, because all these fucking creators that people look up to, when they start changing, all the fans start changing their behaviors. And I feel like the creators are a majority of the reason why a lot of the viewers are getting so sensitive, because that's the thing. They're consuming all this content and they're seeing these creators just change their behaviors and starting more fag. And because they like these creators so much, they're now all of a sudden, more fagging too and changing their stances. They're basically sheep following the herd. And even though that they truly don't believe in the stance, but because the creators changing their stance, they're changing their stances like sheep. That's what I'm saying. It's like the audience can't be like that, because that's how these creators get a lot of power, because a lot of the audience just follows these creators like sheep. It's like, that's the thing. If you truly don't believe in that, then don't follow your big creator. If you don't think you should censor yourself, and you don't think that people should be suing others, then you shouldn't support people like Pegasus who are defending Ethan Klein, suing people for no good reason. They're suing people because, Noah Samson thinks Ethan Klein supports a genocide when Ethan Klein does flip-flop on that situation. It's like, that's the thing. That's not slander. You flip-flop on the situation. So he came to that conclusion because you keep flip-flopping on that situation. Stop flip-flopping on a situation and stop saying, I disavow it, but at the same time, they all need to go. It's like, if you're saying they all need to go, then it's like of course Noah Samson's going to have that conclusion that you support a genocide. It's like, that's the thing. He'll be in the right to have that conclusion. And even if you disagree with Noah Samson, just say he's fucking lying and wrong and make your stance clear. You don't got to sue him to prove it. He just has an opinion. He thinks you support something. That's the thing. That's why I don't think we should be suing motherfuckers. You shouldn't be supporting Ethan Klein suing motherfuckers. Don't be supporting Hasan and don't be supporting Ethan Klein, because remember, they used to have an alliance with each other. They used to work together. They used to literally be friends. They used to literally have a podcast with each other. So it's like they're not that different from each other. Ethan Klein defended Hasan, saying that America deserved no blood. Ethan Klein defended that shit. So you can't say, oh, he's anti-Hasan. He defended that shit when they were friends. So it's like, is he really into that rhetoric? No, he's not. Talks about dropping bombs on buildings. This thing, Ethan Klein's no better than Hasan. You should be shitting on both of these retards, because both of these retards are no better than the other. And that's my final perspective. If y'all don't have any more final perspectives on this, then we'll go ahead and get to Harmon Smith. And I think you said it was what? And you sent him DMs?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't wait to shit on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Harmon Smith. Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
the casino has flagged Harmon Smith. And that's the thing. I don't like Harmon Smith, but Kino Casino has said they're for archiving shit. And if you're flagging someone just because they're archiving shit, because that's the thing, there's so many channels like Elisa Clips they promote and don't flag down. But I feel like they're flagging down Harmon because of the captions. It's not because he's archiving. Because that's the thing, there's certain archives they will flag down. It's not because, oh, they're stealing content. It's because of the caption. Because if you have a caption sucking them off, they will not flag you. They won't. They will literally promote you, actually. They do it with Elisa Clips. They do it with the other clip channels. They do.
Oh, no, he's just uploading the raw footage.
They upload the raw footage, too. Raw footage segments, and they promote it. Elisa Clips has no commentary.
Yeah, but
You know why? It's because they're friends with them. They're not friends with Harmon.
No, well, not only that, it has to be transformative, and you adding a caption to it is quotation marks transformative.
Even then, like, I don't. Elisa Clips doesn't add captions, and they fucking promote her shit. Just because that's the thing. They're in contact with her, and they tell her what to do, and they literally tell her what to clip and shit, and they literally tell her to have these captions. It's all about the captions and narratives, and if you're not spreading the narrative, then they will flag it down.
Ah, I see.
Why do you think there's so many clips? Like, go look at Andy's Twitter and see him promoting Elisa Clips and all these other clip channels. Kino Casino Classics. In fact, with Kino Casino Classics got flagged down by Teddy Feezer, Andy PPP were defending it, saying, "Oh, here's just archiving your shit. You don't flag it." It's like they don't, and that person had no captions on it. They don't care about people using raw footage and uploading raw footage. As long as you talk to them and you're on their side and you ask them about captions and you put the captions that they want you to put, they don't give a fuck. It's all about the messaging. Like Torrance says in the other segments, it's all about the messaging.
And greetings, everyone. It is I, Desire, once again here to cover our least favorite Nintendo fanboy who's been throwing this biggest tantrum I have ever fucking seen, all because Power World 1.0 came out. And
Like think about the same. They're using the same tactics as mainstream media. Mainstream media uses a lot of these same tactics.
My God, is it salty goodness? But any hoosers, let's get into that beautiful salt content.
And here we go.
Hey, Torn, real quick. Send me this channel. I need it like yesterday.
Look at the big dumpy.
I mean, I could send you the video.
Yeah, please just DM me a little video. Thank you.
Yeah, I can do it right now. Here you go.
Thank you. Subbing.
I am Zaire. Shout out to him. But that's the thing.
Yeah, I just wanted
Let's
to
get to the fat pig Harmon Smith.
State a few things. For starters, how is Harmon super successful if he doesn't have a TV stand in his fucking living room So he's literally watching what looks to be a 55-inch television off the ground. Just what the fuck? Also, the fact that he has people coming over to watch that is embarrassing as shit.
I can't know where that big dumpy.
But you want to know why? Hold on, I have an answer. The reason why people like Harmon Smith are successful, because even though they don't even have desks to watch the TV on, is because people like us give them attention. That's why he's successful. He makes money
true.
People shitting on him because there's a few people that do feel bad for locals and giving people like Harmon Smith money to spite us. Because you think we got enemies too. You realize the anti-local community has so many enemies that literally help the locals, no matter how bad the locals are.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Him showing random other pairs of shoes on the ground, which I would probably believe more. But anyways, let's get into the reason as to why they're so angry. Well, the most sold Pokemon game of all time sits at 31 million units sold. That being the Pokemon not Fire Red. I almost said Fire Red, but it's just red, green, and blue, which ended up just being red and blue, I believe. Or was it red and green? Yeah, it's just red and blue. Well, Palworld, which every single fanboy said will never get a 1.0 release, has surpassed 40 million players, and that was beef.
I think, Harmon Smith was one of those people. How does it feel to be wrong? Fucking retards. Palworld's not going to get a 1.0 update. It's not going to get a 1.0 update. Guess what? What do y'all think now? Oh, it's still shit.
It's only shit in your minds. It's not shit in real life.
Exactly. It's only shit in the delusional heads, not in reality.
Yeah, stupid little butt cracks.
So that means it's more successful, doesn't it, everyone? And the funniest part is, it's not even the biggest IP in the world. Pokemon is. Despite that, Pokemon hasn't sold more units from a single game. That is hysterical. And my God, did it make...
In their head, Pokemon sold trillions in their head. In their delusional world. I bet they go to sleep and they just dream. Pokemon selling trillions. It's selling across the universe.
As they fuck to sleep their plushie Pikachu.
And it's so fucking glorious, but I almost...
Fuck Pikachu. I hate Pikachu.
Forgot.
Well, I mean, they are fucking their Pikachus.
He got another strike, everyone. So now that means he's only one strike.
Wow. Junior Streams is helping him? Wow.
Strike away.
Junior Streams. DSP A-Log. Retard.
You can't make this shit up. Everyone has stated to him, hey, maybe you should stop doing shit. And he won't stop doing shit. Where he's uploading people's content without permission. And now he's starting to reap what he is sowing. And possibly going to lose his channel because of it. I can't make this shit up. Now let me just set the stage for you. I was busy working during most of the week, so I had no idea what was going on Twitter because I really don't have time to check it because I just work so fucking much now that I'm a 5 to 2. It's kind of hard for me to do shit. But I did end up eventually going into my YouTube mentions and I saw this message to me from Aiden AI Cantor channel Fictional Geography mentioned you in a post. And you can see the post here, where it's a video about Fratanga watching Harmon crash out, which obviously everyone wants to see my fucking take on it because I'm the Harmon expert. Well, I'm the one who...
I'm the Harmon expert, bitch! I'm more autistic than you, bigot!
...him the most out of everybody else. Not really an expert. And that's what caused me to make this video because he's still crashing out, and he's not even the only one. There's other Nintendo fanboys currently crashing out, like this one, who literally at this rate might actually get his own video next week, because sadly I doubt that I'll get released at 2 again this week. If I am, I will most certainly make this video during the week whenever I'm released at 2 p.m. But if not, then it won't be until this weekend. Sorry. But now back to your regularly scheduled Harmon Smith Salt. Harmon said this tweet: Palworld fans are seething about Pokemon far more than Pokemon fans are thinking about them.
You guys are the ones seething. You guys are the ones saying Palworld's not going to get a 1.0 update, and then you guys ended up being wrong, and now you're seething about being wrong. Like, just admit you're fucking wrong.
Right.
Which is quite funny when you eventually realize later that he literally made an entire fucking website for one blog post.
Foreshadowing.
It's hysterical. This man has done nothing but bitch and moan about Palworld since it was originally created, and he tries to state this nonsense. I can't believe that people like this actually exist. Oh my god. And no, I have seen nothing but Pokemon fanboys throw temper tantrum after temper tantrum, all because of one video game existing. Shouldn't you be rejoicing it because it means that fucking Game Freak actually has to put some effort into their next game, especially with how fucking bad?
They should already be putting effort into the games. That's why they fell off, and Palworld's actually doing better. Also, I'm hearing some background noise. I heard,
Did it go away?
I don't
Yeah, I went away for now, but I heard a who's screaming? Who's screaming?
understand this point of view, Harmon. You just want the Pokemon games to be ass for forever? I know I sure as fuck don't. So unlike you, I actually hope that Palworld succeeds in getting Game Freak to get off their lazy ass and start actually working on games again.
Me too. That's the thing. That's what Game Freak should do. They want to. If Game Freak wants to win us back, they need to get off the lazy ass and make better games. Do better than Palworld, and maybe people would actually play your shit.
Just look at Beast of Reincarnation. And I understand it's really not mostly Game Freak's fault. It's more Nintendo's, but still, it comes to a point where I am getting tired of how bad.
Hey, Jim, if
What's up?
Game Freak got off the lazy ass and actually made a game better than Palworld, would you actually play it over Palworld if it's actually like really, really good?
At this point, hell fuck no. I'm just being brutally honest.
I'm talking about if it's actually really good. Like really
Doesn't
good.
matter. Doesn't matter. After what they've done, no. I won't support Nintendo ever again. I don't care if it's golden. I don't care if you get a gold bar with the game. I don't care if you get $1,000 quadrillion with that game.
What if Game Freak
I
disassociated
don't
from
care.
Nintendo? What if Game Freak disassociated from Nintendo?
Okay, then we're talking. And if they have different practices in law, right? Like a totally different practice where they're not as scummy and evil and demented about their laws, shit, yeah, I'd buy it. I'd fucking buy that shit because it wouldn't be associated in any way with the corrupt, fucking evil, vindictive ways their law department is and their archaic sense of self-preservation. Also, at that point, Pikachu would no longer be like everybody could make games having to do with Pokemon because Game Freak would be less controlled by Nintendo. Therefore, they wouldn't care about the copyright. They wouldn't care about the copyright, you know?
That was terrible.
especially if we give them credit. Because
Yeah.
they need as much support as they can.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, hell yeah, I would. I'll be all about that shit.
But it's the Nintendo Association and the corruption, and also the fact that the game's not even good. That you don't
No. Yeah, and I doubt that we'll ever get that, to be honest with you.
Pokemon has gotten. Now, I wonder exactly how Harmon is taking the news that Palworld has 40 million players ever since it was originally in early access.
No, Palworld does not have 40 million players. They can't even get 1 million views on their official YouTube trailers for Palworld 1.0.
What, so you're saying it's rigged? What the fuck? It's not real. It's rigged. They don't have 40
He's in denial.
players.
Hey, real quick, Torin,
Yeah.
no, I'll wait till we're done. It's okay. It's exciting, though. It's good news for you, Torin.
Oh, we already know what time it is, everyone. It's time for the Copium Field song, because this halfwit genuinely thinks that Palworld is lying about their players now, because he is that fucking delusional. So without further ado, sing along if you know the words. You are coping
and seething.
You just can't
You feel the seeds. You're coping and seething.
He can't accept the Palworld's at 40 million.
I fucking love that meme. It is the best meme ever. Let's fucking go. Coping and seething. You are more than
moron. Everyone
coping.
fucking knows this. But it's still 36.6 is the estimation. With over 20 million of it coming from Steam, 15 million specifically in the first fucking month. Guess what? That's bigger than every Pokemon game, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Because the biggest Pokemon game that is units sold that's
than
not
every
a free game.
Pokemon game.
Bro, I fucking love this guy.
You know what's funny? Harmon Smith's butt is probably bigger than every Pokemon game.
No, I'm talking about his player character's butt.
No, I know, but I'm saying like Harmon Smith is probably bigger than that. His orbit's bigger than every Pokemon game's player base.
Bro, his orbit.
Game
Bro,
was 31.
I heard Planet Harmon Smith has a stronger gravitational pull than Planet Tipster.
Million. And it's obvious that you're a fucking idiot. But I do have to state something. Am I reading that correctly? Did he actually make his own website just to put blogs? Oh my God! I pray that that's not true. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's some absolute horse shit. I'm totally not going to open it later, right?
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Palworld has more bugs than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ever did.
Stop it.
get some help.
I honestly think he...
Oh no! Harmon Smith is fooling me! He's fooling me! Help!
Stop it. Get some help.
His gravitational pull's pulling me.
I'd say it's more like
Just
his
making
autistic
shit up now.
retard
Like, there's
hole.
no way you're this fucking butthurt. People are enjoying a game just because it's not fucking got a Nintendo logo. This is getting to a pathetic level, Cody. Like, genuinely. How the fuck are you?
Stop kissing Nintendo's ass and actually try the game out.
Wait a minute. His name is Cody? That makes a lot of sense.
I did not know his name is Cody.
Okay,
That's
so
not
now
a-
that
that's not a
makes...
dox.
So
That's not a
what
dox.
they...
That's not a dox, is it?
That's a dox, but I think his name's already out there because he wrote books.
you this mad
No,
over.
it's not a dox. Dox is
Not really, no. He would
Wow,
say,
well,
"Oh, you
can I just get
doxed
a
me,"
fair
but not
statement?
really.
Fucking God, is this game awesome?
Everyone
It really
seems
is.
disappointed in Power World. It's
I'm
It's
not
very.
disappointed. Hold on. I'm not
Go ahead.
disappointed in the Power World. Jim, are you disappointed in the Power World?
Hell, fuck nah. I love Pale World,
How about you, Torin? Are you disappointed?
bro.
No.
I would love to
The only
fuck
thing
Pale
I'm
World.
disappointed in is the fact that they're still using body type 1 and 2 instead of male and female.
I think the only thing, in my opinion, honestly, I don't care about that anymore because
Yeah,
Elden
I
Ring
think they're
uses.
more just doing that to not get blacklisted by the games industry because they do go to GDC.
Yeah, I care. Only thing I care about now is getting Zoe's outfit and rifle. That's all I want. Please.
Besides,
Huckleberry.
that one thing, is there any other disappointments you have?
Hell no. I love it all. Just want Zoe's outfit and rifle. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm asking people to actually play the game, and I don't have any disappointments. They don't have any disappointments. So what are you on about, Harmon Smith?
This
Well,
game is amazing.
He's just coping really bad, and he's trying to, and he's in denial.
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
is.
fucking retard. He's definitely in denial.
quite a bit worse than everyone besides me imagined.
Hey, pal. You just blowing
Why
from
is he
stupid
doing
town?
That
the
meme
Carl
is
Weezer
accurate.
voice for him?
Harmon is blowing from stupid town.
I like how he's doing the Carl Weezer voice for Harmon.
Yeah, because that's what he sounds like.
Ah, yes, we're so disappointed. Everyone's so disappointed. Meanwhile, in reality, there's currently 850,000 concurrent players on Steam alone. Seems like a lot of people are enjoying the game. Oh, maybe the game's got, maybe it's got really bad reviews. No, it's currently in very liked, very well received, very positive. Huh, well, that's fucking crazy.
You're still
It
laughing
seems
at
like,
the butt, aren't
once
you?
again, you're
Yeah,
so butthurt,
dude. Okay,
you're
I
making
like him.
shit up.
So I'm gonna sub to him, and I think he's gonna become my new source. Thank you. This man
is lying about their
I might make
sales
a joke
numbers.
character like
How
that
many
one day.
times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Once again, they never ever release their sales numbers. Everything goes off of estimates. And that doesn't fucking matter when the game is on Game Pass, which means that Microsoft is paying for them to have that product on Game Pass. But I do have to state something. Once again, you put that link to your website. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to open it and we're going to see everything that is in said website. I don't even want to curse your guys' eyes into looking at this, but there is a review section on this website that he has. We're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the website before
Oh,
we
he's
get
got
into
a.
the
Oh
actual
yeah, I
blog
remember
post.
hearing about this. He has a fucking blog.
He has a whole blog. Damn.
Yeah, Harmon Smith has a
Because
whole
I
blog.
think we need to draw attention to this, where he has literally fake reviews.
Who's more uglier, Harmon Smith or Pegasus?
Harmon. Look, I'm just gonna say it. Harmon is a lot fucking uglier.
For his
I'd
favorite book.
Okay, look. Not that I would, but okay. So just hear me out, right? For the sake of whatever. If I was forced, like it was the end of the world, right? And God forbid, I hope not. And I was stuck to, like, it would make a baby, but I'd have to fuck either Pegasus or
Oh my
Harmon.
god, I know this is going.
Come on, just bear with me.
I'm gonna finish it for you. You
Bear-
fuck the guy with the pencil.
Yes, I would. I'd fuck Pegasus. Yep.
Arrogant evil. And I'm not even shitting you. You can't make this fucking shit up. So as you see here, He says that there is a 5-star review about this book, correct? He says this. Meanwhile, it's only purchasable on Amazon.com.
Oh my god, you're so gay.
Now, we're going to open Amazon.com right now. Yes.
Also, I hear a lot of background noise.
Oh, sorry. Let me put my head back. All right, how's that? That good?
Don't worry, I'm going to
Yeah.
contrast this fucking video so that you don't get fucking scarred by how fucking brightly white this shit is. There is 3 reviews for this. 100% of them are 1 star. There's 3 reviews.
So did he pay? He paid money, didn't he?
Matter of fact,
Yeah, he did.
He basically bought it himself. Wow, good to go. Jeez. Fucking lying piece of shit, Nintendo
implore you to
fanboy.
look through all.
I don't like Harvard Smith. Fuck Harvard Smith. I don't like him. No, but Harvard Smith is just a fucking. He's just a crazy locale.
Of these and show me where a single 5-star is. Just
I'll be
one.
right back.
Oh yeah, his fucking. Yeah, his docs, which his full docs was there.
Yep. See, I told you it was readily available.
On a website.
Just 1 5-star from Harmon. Because I don't see any from this. These are everyone that's purchased and reviewed. And there is fucking nothing. So you're making shit up, Harmon. That is fucking pathetic. But I think it's time for us to actually sit and read the Harmon Smith blog post about Pal World. Because, God, he is now...
What the hell is
put
this
it
book
in
about,
2
anyway?
separate-
I don't even fucking know. Probably some schizo shit.
tweets. So I think he's really angry about Pal World, and he wants people to actually see what he's saying. So I'll give you that attention. Oh, fucking God. Of course he's gonna fucking use Times New Roman. I hate that font. Okay. He made a blog stating that Pal World is lying about their sales numbers. Despite the...
He really believes Pal World's lying about their sales numbers?
I swear.
Why would they lie about the sales numbers?
Them never fucking once stating the fucking sales numbers. Stating instead their concurrent players on...
Yeah, what's the like if they're lying about their sales numbers, what's the accurate sales numbers? Like what did you come up with your research? Oh wait, you didn't research shit.
On Steam, are you trying to state that it sold 40 million? They never once said that. They said they hit 40 million players, which means different accounts that got onto the game. This is not a hard fucking concept for anyone with a brain, but we all know that Cody doesn't have one. So this blog is just going to be filled with nonsensical drivel. And we're just going to react to it because I highly doubt I'm going to want to read it word for word. So here's exactly what he's stating. We're going to go ahead and summarize. It hasn't hit 40 million fucking players because it doesn't have 1 million views on YouTube.
You absolute idiot!
Except for the fact that Pal World's been up for 2.5 years.
What does YouTube have to do with the actual game itself? Just because it doesn't get 40 million views on YouTube doesn't mean. Are you stupid? Are you slow?
How are you this fucking stupid? 2.5 years it's had 40 different accounts get onto Pal World and play it. This is not a hard fucking concept for anyone with a brain, but like I just said, you don't fucking have one. And I honestly feel like I'm fucking starting to smell burnt toast. Because holy shit, we're in the first line of the blog, and honestly, I want to put my head through a wall. And then he goes on and states that if it really sold 40 million units, it would have had something that was like Cyberpunk 2077. It would have outsold Zelda, Mario, and the best-selling Pokemon generation. Yes, it did. But it doesn't have to sell to reach that amount of players, numbnuts. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's on fucking Game Pass, you fucking retarded, stupid, fat fucking son of a bitch. He's literally fucking stupid. He's literally Patrick Star IRL with glasses.
How are you this stupid? Oh my god. And you do...
Is Harmon Smith like the stupidest person we know, Jim?
Yes. Yes, he is.
understand that Cyberpunk didn't launch as big as Palworld did. And guess what, numbnuts? Fucking Palworld is an indie game! The funniest part is then he goes again and says it, and then he calls Clownfish TV and Fritanga grifters. Which means, once again, we have another fanboy who's using a word that it's obvious he doesn't know the meaning of. How are we this far into 2026 and people still don't know what the term grifter means? Here, since I know you watch my videos, Cody, this is what the term means. Maybe next time, look it up for yourself. Oh, he's also mad because Frit brought up the fact that he likes to upload people's content without any permission, and Frit brought a nice little attention to that. So now he's blaming Frit for the reason he got the channel strike. Not for the fact that he's uploading people's content without permission or transforming the content, but the fact that he is literally...
Yeah, but that's the thing. Kino Casino allows certain people to do it, so... Can we really see, you guys gotta stop siding with scumbag people, you fucking idiots. I can't stand commentary people. I'm sorry. This guy seems funny. He has funny jokes and shit, but the fact that he's aligned with Kino Casino...
just one-to-one uploading...
Even Rich from Review Tech USA would tell you that, Jim. Red flag. Kino Casino, red flag.
Kino Casino's content. And the funny part is that now he's going to start going into this giant tirade about how it's anti-Nintendo. That's the only reason it works. And that it's only working because even though it's got legal issues surrounding the game, because Nintendo is suing, even though they're no longer suing the current game, they're suing the older versions of the game. And even then, there's no way on fucking green earth they're going to win this. You can't be this fucking stupid. Holy shit. And now you're getting mad, even in this part, where you're talking about the TCG of Palworld and trying to state that they can't do that. How are you this fucking dumb, Cody? Like, genuinely. You're mad because people like this thing, and you're mad because people will bring up the fact that Pokemon took inspiration from Dragon Quest, and then you're trying to state that it's blatant plagiarism, which is
they
nothing
always bring up
to
Dragon
which
Quest.
Nintendo...
It's not just Dragon Quest. They took inspiration from kaiju films, too.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever brings that up. Also, Dragon Quest wasn't the only one pioneering monster capture. We also have Shin Megami Tensei sitting over there in the corner, too.
Was that out before Pokemon was?
Yes, it was.
Nintendo has sued for, so you just make shit up some more because you're mad that people like a game that doesn't have a Nintendo logo because you're the most pathetic man I have ever...
Because he's an Nintendo, that's why. He's literally a definition of an Nintendo.
Fucking seen. All you do is bitch and moan because people like a game that doesn't have a Nintendo logo. You are pathetic.
Also a man-child.
Yeah, he's a fucking man-child. He's a man-child, he's fat. We definitely know Harmon's not married. We definitely know he's not. No way. At that point, this world's not real.
Understand why you genuinely made your own fucking website just to bitch and complain about a game when it's obvious everyone's gonna make fun of you for it. And
If
with
you don't like the game, just don't fucking play it. It's that simple.
that, I have to.
I'll play Pokemon. I don't really bitch about it. I only bitch about it whenever Nintendo does some stupid shit. Other than that, I don't bother with it. If you don't like the game, don't play it. It's that simple.
Say thank you for watching this video. I'm out. Time to play some games. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making it to be Nick Havoc.
Alright. So, final perspectives on Harmon Smith.
He is a certified man-child, dip crap, baby-ass piece of
Alright, what about you, Torin?
He's such a little bitch. Seriously.
He is such a little bitch. He's such a little crybaby. He's a crybaby fucking coward. He's just a little bitch. He's just a little fucking retard. He needs to really fucking just chill. Like, he literally is a crybaby. He literally just cries about all kinds of stupid shit. And it's just like, bro. And not only that, but he doesn't know anything. He literally thinks that Power World's faking the player numbers when it's like, bro, it's never accounts that were made. That includes from the Game Pass to the multiple accounts people make. It doesn't mean it's 40 million people. It's just 40 million accounts. No nuts. Yo, Triton, your roommate's looking good. Is he single? I'm a midget who's looking for love.
What the?
That's your cuss.
Oh, hey, yo.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow. People always like to comment back and they're like, oh, who's this guy in the background? Who's this sexy group? Let me know if y'all want roommate streams in the future. But I'll be moving soon, so. But yeah, that's the thing. I feel like Harmon Smith just needs to, the one where I am gonna go on a little rant before I get off of here, and it's really about these creators' connections to Kino Casino. It's like, look, people like Harmon Smith are fucking stupid and retarded, but it's like Kino Casino are no better. There's a reason why Harmon Smith liked them, because he took inspiration from them, because they're also retards too. It's like, I don't know why you're like, oh, we gotta get them to flag Harmon Smith, and we gotta be friends with them and suck them off so they can flag Harmon Smith for us. It's like, bro, why are y'all taking their side just because y'all don't like Harmon Smith? It's like, hate both of them. I hate both of them. I don't like Kino Casino or Harmon Smith. Why is it that hard to do? Why do y'all have to be like, oh, we gotta get Kino Casino to go after Harmon Smith? It's like, bro, Fratanga, I like you, Fratanga, but you're being stupid, kinda. You've literally been sucking up to the Kino Casino for the last year, and it's like, why? You know they're fucking terrible people. They're not really good people at all.
All it takes is one thing to make them mad, and they're going to turn you into a lol cow.
Exactly. And that's the thing. That's why I'm just waiting. I'll wait, and once they do, don't worry, I'll still have your back, Fratanga, because I do like you and all that. But it's like, that's the thing. They're going to turn on you. Has Tor never had a face cam? I feel like we should get a face reveal. Well, that's up to him, man. He doesn't usually do face cams on streams. Not really Jim either. Only
I'm
me
not
and
that
Dan
interesting to look at, trust me.
Only me and Dan do.
I'm a balding, nearly middle-aged man. There's not much to say.
And the roommate's not even part of the team. He's just here.
Torn's also cool as hell.
Mm-hmm. Torn is cool as hell. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna see if there's any more. Let's see. Did Batanga make another video?
Shane, it's clickbait. It's clickbait. Don't click it.
What's
Most of this shit
clickbait?
is clickbait. Yes.
Yeah, we know, but what is clickbait? Let's see.
Also,
PlayStation just lost the battle. Is that clickbait?
did you watch the? Hey, weren't we gonna watch the Bricks and Minifigs has been hiding their real owner video?
Oh yes, I knew I was missing something. Thank you.
It's literally right above the DM I sent you in our DMs.
I know. I knew I was missing something.
I was like, why hasn't he talked about this yet?
I was thinking. I was like, I know I was missing something. We got another Bricks and Minifigs update. Yeah, you guys watching the stream, y'all should already know what we're talking about. If you don't, then you nah. But seriously, we've been talking about the Bricks and Minifigs situation for like almost like 2 months now. But if you don't know, this company basically took $107,000 to $200,000 worth of Legos from this family and refused to give it back. And when Reckless Spend got involved and tried to expose him, they basically lied, saying that he went there and threatened to kill everybody, even though he didn't, made a bunch of lies against him, tried to get him arrested. Basically was making false claims against Reckless Spend and trying to silence him. And now we're here. Apparently, Bricks and Minifigs has been hiding a secret owner. Eamon still is the CEO, but apparently there's someone above Eamon that's like
There's
doing
always someone above these people.
I know. There's someone doing a BB.Yahoo and pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Bricks and Minifigs situation, this whole saga has revolved around one man being Eamon McNeff, the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs. He's literally in almost all of my thumbnails covering this topic, the topic of discussion.
But apparently he himself is just a side character.
It's almost always surrounding him, and he is...
Isn't it crazy that it's like a plot twist in the movie? It's like we thought that Eamon was the true supervillain, but then it turns out it's someone else.
Always involved with the story somehow. But what if he's not actually the one in charge? What if there's someone above him who has been staying completely out of the spotlight this entire time? Well, today we're going to be looking at some new reporting that was done through different YouTube videos that suggests exactly that. And before we get into it all, I just want to let you all know the name of this man is Reed Brimhall. But before we get into all of the details, I want to thank the BJC
Reed Brimhall
live show and EBN. They both
he's definitely a Mormon, hands down.
Both made great videos. Well, I believe BJC did a live stream, and she'll probably make a video soon. And then EBN made a great investigative video on this. I'll leave the links to both the live stream and the video in the description, as well as all other sources that I use. But with that being said, let's get right into this. First of all, who is this guy I just name dropped? Reed Brimhall. Reed Brimhall has apparently been the chief financial officer of Bricks and Minifigs franchising since June 2016. And that's not just a rumor, it is listed directly on Bricks and Minifigs franchise disclosure document for 2026, which...
So if he's the chief financer, then he definitely knows where the Legos are. So he definitely needs to speak out about this, and he needs to be investigated.
It's insane that I somehow missed that.
No doubt he had communications with Brandon and Josh. In fact, his son's involved in this too, and it comes up later on in the video.
I was like combing through the document for other videos, and I somehow miss that Reed Brimhall, this guy, is involved.
Which I'll spoil it, 'cause it's about to come up anyways. His son was one of the people that made a false report against Reckless Spend. Reed Brimhall's son was there at the CEO headquarters, and he helped Eamon McNeff make a false report. It basically became like one of Eamon's witnesses.
I'm so bad at this game, bro.
All from Bricks Minifigs a lot, and I've never even heard of his name, but apparently he also owns and operates the Boise, Idaho location, which has been described by people who visited it as a flagship level store. So it is bigger and more impressive than the typical Bricks and Minifigs location. And to top it all off, his son Adam Brimhall works at Bricks and Minifigs corporate and wrote one of the witness statements to police that has been used against him.
He wrote a witness statement for Eamon McNabb to basically lie on reckless Ben. Basically was complicit in the slander.
Reckless Ben. So it appears that the Brimhall family has been quietly involved at every level of
The Brimhall family is not just quietly involved, they're directly involved. They're writing witness statements
of this company for nearly a decade, and not only involved with the company, but with the whole situation at hand, and we didn't even know his name up until today. And speaking of that 2026 franchise disclosure document, there's a very interesting detail around it, and I just really wanted to spotlight this. It states that Reed Brimhall has been CFO of, quote, the franchisor and the franchisor's parent since June 2016. So that means he's the CFO of the franchisor, meaning Bricks and Minifigs, and the franchisor's parent, like a parent company. So that means there's an entity above Bricks and Minifigs Franchising Incorporated, and it's something that owns or controls it. But what's really weird is in another section of that document, Bricks and Minifigs states that they have, quote, no parents or predecessors required to be disclosed. So which is it? Does a parent entity exist or not? I don't know, like, this doesn't prove anything crazy or any wrongdoing, but it's just really weird how the franchise disclosure document seemingly contradicts itself in the same document.
Yeah, they contradict themselves. They're like, oh, we don't have a parent company, but then they say, oh, he's the CEO of a parent company that owns us. It's like, which one is it? Like, come on, you gotta be consistent.
Like, there is a parent company and there isn't a parent company. So I'm not sure what's happening there. It just adds to this whole Bricks and Minifigs mess that has been rooted in the company's financials and all of their documents throughout this entire saga. And moving on, it appears that the public record already supports that this guy, Reed Brimhall, is the CFO of Bricks and Minifigs. Because years before this entire scandal happened, Reed Brimhall did an interview with what's described as a profile or portfolio-style online magazine. And in this piece, he told the story of opening the Boise, Idaho store to help give his son opportunity and purpose. But buried in that same article is a direct description of Reed as, quote, part owner and CFO of Bricks and Minifigs franchising. So this is something Reed Brimhall said about himself publicly years ago. Now, to be precise, being part owner does not automatically mean majority owner, and it doesn't tell us anything about how much control he actually has over the company, but
it definitely tells us that he has some sort of influence over the company. He may not be the guy, he may not be the one calling the shots, it may still be Eamon calling the shots, so this title may be a little bit clickbait, but he definitely is an important figure in the situation. Especially if his son is writing witness statements and helping Eamon make false claims. So it's like, he's definitely still directly involved because him and his family are basically helping Eamon make lies.
Sort of ownership stake beyond.
That's probably why also the police was really aggressive, because they're getting witness statements.
I'm so bad.
Even though Ben does have little footage.
The CFO title has been publicly acknowledged for years involving Reed Brimhall. But the YouTube channel EBN in their video spoke with Tava Morone. I don't know if I pronounced her name correctly, but she's a former Bricks and Minifigs manager who worked directly for Reed Brimhall, and she agreed to speak on the record using her name. And while she did that, she told EBN that Reed represented himself to her directly as the majority shareholder of the company. And in her own words during the interview, she says, I don't have proof that Reed owns 60%, but he told me he owns more than 60%. He told me himself. So that is a named on the record former employee saying that the CFO personally told her he owns the majority of the company. And then we also have a second source with close ties to Bricks and Minifigs corporate who corroborated the same claim to EBN, saying that veteran franchise owners have heard the same thing. But how did Reed respond to this? You know, he was contacted about this whole thing. So before the publishing, EBN did the responsible thing and they reached out to Reed Brimhall directly. And Reed responded and he asked them to send specific questions. So EBN, of course, sent him direct questions about his ownership percentage, whether he has voting control, and what exactly the parent entity referenced in the FDD actually is. And Reed replied, "Thanks for sending this. Let me study it a bit and I'll get back to you tomorrow." And as of the video's publication, he never answered any of those questions. Bricks and Minifigs Corporate was
That's basically him ducking. He's like, "Oh, I'll get back to you tomorrow." Never fucking gets back to you at all. That's a boomer tactic that they use, and he fucking used that on you. He fucking played you.
also sent a detailed media request on July 9th with a response deadline of July 13th, but Bricks and Minifigs Corporate never responded either. But where this gets more interesting is the leaked screenshots. So apparently, after EBN published their initial coverage of Bricks and Minifigs' July 10th blog post, they say that they were provided screenshots appearing to come from an internal Bricks and Minifigs related Slack discussion. And Slack is reportedly the internal communication system that Bricks and Minifigs uses connecting franchise owners up to corporate. So EBN is careful to say that they can't, independently confirm these screenshots that they represent official Bricks and Minifigs policy or anything, but the screenshots appear to show EBN's media request and coverage being discussed internally. And one message reportedly indicates that questions sent to or about corporate staff were, quote, not expected to receive answers. So if that is accurate, it suggests that the silence from Bricks and Minifigs Corporate wasn't an oversight. It may have just been the plan from the start. And speaking of the July 10th Bricks and Minifigs blog post, that was the one where they announced that there were 7 improvements happening in response to Reckless Ben's Part 3. And that entire post was framed around one core message that trust needs to be rebuilt. But trust requires knowing who actually holds power. If Ammon McNeff isn't the majority owner, and if someone else holds 60% plus of this company and has final say over litigation, board decisions, and franchise policy, then every promise in that blog post might mean something different. And I don't know if franchise owners are aware of Reed Brimhall or not, but if they don't know who the man is and he does hold over 60% of the company, that's kind of odd that they're talking to Ammon thinking that he is, the big boss. He controls the whole company. He has majority over it, all while they don't even know the true owner of the company. But just to confirm, here's some things.
Yeah, it really is shady because it's like you have an owner. It's like we all thought that Evan was the owner, but then there's just Reed McBrock guy. It's just like, the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you not talking to your own franchise owners? Like, I understand people like on the outside not knowing you, but your own franchise owners doesn't even know who the fuck you are, yet you're the main owner, and Eamon doesn't even own like over 60%. It's like, why the fuck are you being a shallow motherfucker? Like, is there something you're hiding? Is there a reason why you don't want people to know you? That's so fucking weird. Like, why own a public business if you don't want people to know you?
Things that we do not.
It's so fucking weird to me. This is really getting weirder and weirder and weirder.
No. We don't know for certain that Reed Brimhall owns 60% or more of Bricks and Minifigs franchising. We don't know if he owns those shares directly or through another entity. We don't know what the parent entity referenced in the FDD actually is. We don't know who has final voting control over major decisions. But what we do know is that a named former employee says he told her directly he owns the majority, and a public magazine article years ago described him as a part owner. Not to mention, Bricks and Minifigs' own FDD contains a contradiction about a parent company, and when asked directly, both Reed and Bricks and Minifigs Corporate went silent. So those are some documented facts pointing toward a legitimate question, but there's nothing proven here, there's no conclusion here, but in my personal
there's nothing proven, but there's a lot of questions.
Opinion,
a lot of shady shit going on.
feels like Reed is
A lot
probably
of
more
shady
involved
shit
with Bricks and Minifigs than maybe Bricks and Minifigs corporate as a whole wants to admit or disclose or confirm, because Bricks and Minifigs corporate and Reed both went silent and did not respond to the questions, or at least didn't answer them or address the elephant in the room. So that really makes me wonder what their intentions are and how much Reed Brimhall is really involved with Bricks and Minifigs. So to summarize, the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs, Amon McNeff, has absorbed nearly all of the public anger in this story. But if all of this YouTube reporting and the pattern of public information is accurate, he might not even be the one with final authority. There may be someone above him who has stayed completely silent, completely out of interviews, and completely out of the spotlight for nearly a decade. So while Bricks and Minifigs says that trust needs to be rebuilt, I will say, on top of everything else, it's going to be hard to rebuild trust with a company when the public doesn't even know who's actually running it. So with that being said, all sources for...
Yeah, again, it's like, I don't even know why people trust Bricks and Minifigs. I'm going to be real. It's like, why do y'all trust them? Like, this is a shady company, and this guy is the true owner, and he's the true guy calling the shots. It's like, how can you trust a company that doesn't even tell you who's truly making the decisions? And that's the thing. Apparently, his own son is making false witness. It's like, is he the one secretly making statements and telling people, hey, is he the one telling people, hey, make false statements against reckless spend? Report the bomb threats. Report all this, that. This is straight brain rot? No, it's not. Shut up. It's actual facts. Nice shirt, though. But that's the thing. It's just like, he literally fucking told him. It's just like, I feel like he's the one calling the shots. If he is the one calling the shots, then it's like he needs to also be a part of the lawsuit. Because that's the thing. He's not even named in the lawsuit. Evan McNeff's the one saying that he's the one doing the lawsuit. It's like, if he's the one calling the shots, it's like, why is he not a part of the lawsuit? Why is he hiding from everything if he's telling Eamon to do all this? And why is Eamon just blindly doing all this for him and telling him what to do and all that? It's just weird. So, Tor, what do you make of all this? What do you make of the new Bricks and Minifigs owner? Do you think he's the one calling the final shots? Do you think it's sus? Do you think there's nothing there? Like, what do you think the conspiracy is, if there is one? Torin?
What?
What do you think of the new Bricks and Minifigs owner and the conspiracy surrounding it?
I think it's crazy.
Do you think he's the one calling the shots, or do you think we're all looking into it, or what do you think it is?
I don't know, honestly. There's not enough information for me to make a full decision on that yet.
Yeah, it's just rumors and hearsay of people saying that he told them that, but it could mean anything. It doesn't mean it's true, so it's just all hearsay. And when he's asked about it, he's silent. So it's just like, we don't really know the truth. What about you, Jimmy Jim?
I believe that time to come out of the closet. Time to take hold of your company and stop lurking in the shadows, you little shit.
Yeah, he needs to come out of the fucking closet. If he is the true owner, come out the closet and take responsibility and actually let people know who you are and stop hiding behind the McNeff brothers and actually show yourself. If you're the one making the shots and telling them to sue back spend, it's like, why not be a part of the fucking lawsuit? Why are you hiding in the shadows? Do you have something to hide? You hiding in the shadows just makes people want to look into you even more. Don't hide in the shadows. Be in the fucking open. Be a man. Be out in the open. Don't be hiding in the shadows like a little bitch. Like, I don't know why this fucking owner is hiding in the shadows like a little bitch. Like, I don't get it. They just jumped a lawsuit against Reckless Spend. Like, I don't know why they will just give back the fucking Legos. Like, it's literally been, like, what, 3-4 months at this point, and they still haven't given the Legos back. So, come on, get the fucking Legos back, and let's be done with the situation. Like, god damn. Like, I'm gonna be real. It's like, I know I made a promise, but it's like, I want to keep covering this situation. I want them just to keep the Legos back, make it right, so we can move on to a new arc. I don't know why they just have to be very fucking stingy and keep the fucking Legos when they even admit that there is a fucking problem. It's like, okay, you know there's a problem. Go find the Legos and give it back. If it's in a U-Haul, go have Brandon Best arrested, SWAT him, and fucking drop the lawsuit, get reckless spending, and give the Legos back so we can all move on from this. Like, do you really think we want to be shitting on you forever? No. Like, if you don't want us to shit on you forever and you want us to just move on and forget about you, then why not just fucking do the right thing? You fucker. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. They just don't want to do the right thing. They just want to keep on lying and fucking, making fake lawsuits, silence people. It's just so fucking gay. And I just don't get it.
So gay.
So gay. So retarded. It's so fucking stupid. Bricks and minifigs really needs to just give up. Anyways, I think that's it for today's show. Hopefully everyone's, enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, all of that jazzy. I'll be in the Discord and all that, so make sure you guys stay tuned in there. It's been me, your boy Triton, and we are all signing out.
Yeah.
Thank you for enjoying the show, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Time has come, I can't hide from the fact that I can't wait. See, there's a place where I can go and I can easily escape. Where the sun is always shining, and when it's dark, the lights come out. Oh, California, how I love ya, you're all I'm thinking about. Yeah! Beautiful early morning, all the birds are singing songs. I close my eyes for a moment and then I drift until I'm gone. Now if I give life permission, it'll get the best of me. So I pay no attention as I sing a melody. Finally I'm home. Finally I'm home. Don't care if I'm alone. Finally I'm home. Palm trees and a calm breeze greet me. Melodies ringing in my ears so sweetly. See the Cali girls walking around in bikinis. The Cali boys huffing and a puffing on sweetly. To go far, you don't really need a nice car. Take it easy, girl, you gonna make life hard. Gotta keep my shades on or I'll go blind. And Cali never asked me how I'm doing, I'm fine. Living in a cloud of smoke, swimming in wine. Got the ocean to myself, now it's all mine. I'm a star from a boulevard, don't shine. And if I leave, I'm coming back 100 more times. Finally, I'm home. Finally, I'm home.